Hello teacher, it's me Raja Lakana, a student in Faculty of Business Administration in U1 Semester 2 of Room 205. So today, through what I've got with the assignment of our subject English for Business Studies, I'm gonna give you a presentation which is about opening for business. There are 3 questions of all. So now let me start with the first question, which asks if it's a good idea to have a meeting every week. For me, I think it's a good idea to have a meeting every week, but we should be sure that we make it short. It's just what I've heard from the internet that can give me some reasons to say so second. First is that it's good to bring up feedbacks once a week in order to be safe in every work. It doesn't take so long or soon to give feedback every week. If the teams know how the condition of reporting of each member is like during a week, we can solve the problem as quickly as solving the problem of customers' complaint, company wins, missions, and goals. For instance, when a mission or a task has been stuck which is hard for the team members to solve it out, weekly meeting will keep us in mind to work hard and try to give feedback and ask questions through the meeting in order to help each other to solve it out as soon as possible. Second is that it's time to highlight employees who did great job. It's good to highlight their success at this time so that they have strength to work hard. For example, when they finish their work successfully in time, they may have the feeling of curiosity in how great they are. So weekly meeting won't keep it long for those and help minimize the feeling they have of being in the dark about how managers think about their performing, and also prevents them from being blindsided by a performance review. Next is that it makes a strong communication. Meeting each other every week makes employees used to how to contact each other about work effectively. In order to be sure about this, we can look into every meeting. Actually, they keep talking, trying to come up with ideas, giving discussion, and questioning each other. These actions are all the ways of co-workers contact one another. When they use with this, they will work together effectively with a strong relationship. Weekly meeting will help the team in increasing productivity also. As an employee, we know that work is never ending. There are more than one task on our plate at any given time. Among the tasks of us, there will be some that are high priority, for example, for those which are deadline. Instead of letting the team multitask, leading to productivity loss or possibly ending up with no work fully completed, we should make use of weekly meeting in order to help the team members to pick out the tasks to focus on first. By doing this, we are able to create greater impact while doing the same amount of work. And the last reason is about reducing working stress. Weekly meeting will provide transparency through this regular meeting, and some triggers can be alleviated. As examples, some triggers of workplace stress cycles, unclear expectation from bosses, confusion between co-workers, the belief that workloads will increase, uncertainty about the future and stability of a company, and new processes or operating rule or skills. With the 5 reasons, these are why I think weekly meeting is really a good idea. Now let me explain about the next point, which is about a suggestion of mine of an effective meeting. There are many ways to manage a meeting to be an effective one, but for me, first thing that enter my mind is that the keys to a successful meeting is in the preparation. Before the meeting starts, we should provide the participants with an agenda. The agenda should be include a list of topics to be covered, a brief of description of the meeting's objectives, a list of participants who will address each topic, the time and the location of the meeting, and any background information that participants need to know about the subject. By doing this, we will remember what is the most important thing we should do with the agenda and follow it closely. Now let's move on to the second question, which is about advantages and disadvantages of using social media for doing marketing. Now let's see advantages first. Using social media for doing marketing is affordable. It's free for business owners to sign up for popular social media networks. So it's an affordable way to promote products and services while building relationships with customers. Second one is in traffic. We can post links to products and services that we provide on our website, or we can link our fans and followers to our blog post. The third one is in interacting. We can interact with our customers directly through social media, ask a questions, and watch how quickly our fans and followers reach out to give us their responses. It also gives us a chance to interact with other entrepreneurs and leaders in the industries. The information we receive will help us to improve the way we manage, operate, market, or finance our business. And the last reason is about instant working. We can announce a sale or a special event as soon as we finalize plan through social media. Social media give business owner the ability to share information such as our blog post, tips and ideas, and coupon instantly. But when we advertise in a magazine or on a website, we may have to wait weeks or months before our advertisement can run in publication. Anyway, there are also disadvantages as we can see. First is about time-consuming process. Using social media for doing marketing is affordable, but it also swallow up a lot of time. There's a lot of content to be found on the internet. Sharing new content takes up a lot of time, so it's very time consuming. The next one is about competitors exposure. Using social media for marketing means everyone can see our content. It unfortunately include our competition. We can see what our competitors are doing and learn from them, but they can also see what we are doing and follow what we have. The last one is really important. Business name is vulnerable. If negative information gets shared in the internet, it can spread like wildfire. The public will see it, and sometimes they will take part in the negativity. So using social media for doing marketing will provide us both advantages and disadvantages, as we can see just like what I've described. Now let me move to the next point, which is about an effective way to promote product. In my opinion, the most effective way to promote product is using a special introductory offer. This method can be used especially for a new product. Whatever our promotion, we should be sure to emphasize that it won't last forever. Customers whose purchase powers is limited, either by time or inventory, will feel more pressing sense of urgency to buy. So rather than announcing a product, we can make it available as a part of a special introductory deal. This deal can take many forms, including discounted pricings, reduced rate bundle or package, joint promotion with a complimentary business, a voucher coupon with purchase, buy one get one free deal, double the points if we have a loyalty program, and free gift for every referral. This is just my opinion. I don't know if it works or not, but for a new product, it is the most effective way, I think. So there's a question left. Now let's finish it. The last question is about a thought of mine of starting my own business. I've also thought about starting my own business. It's what I've dreamed of for a few years since I have some experience with my aunt. It's just a small business that my family also agrees that it's a good one if we have enough possibility to start in the future. It's related to women beauty care, so my company will be a salon with a name Baby Bird Beauty Salon. I love this name since it's a cute one. And my salon will provide services for girls like us: hair cutting, coloring and styling, nail treatments, face making up and skincare treatments. Since my aunt used to be an owner of a salon, so she knew a lot of customers who live nearby my house and some who work as singer at entertainment club and in the restaurant. So it's good to open it in front of my house. Not just my aunt's customer, there are also many teenagers who live in rented houses in my neighborhood. Every year they come from far areas to study and work. So it's good to have the location at my own house, so that I don't have to spend money on renting land and shops. For potential customers, they should be women who are teenagers and some who work as singer at entertainment club and restaurant. To start this business, the startup money should be $5,500. I hope to make $13,500 income for my first year, and the profits for my first 5 years should be $35,000 to $37,500. But as an owner of a business or a company, we will face both advantages and disadvantages in the future. For advantages, first thing is self-fulfilled. The business becomes the pursuit of a lifelong dream. It provides the owners tremendous personal satisfaction. It also allows us to grow a particular skill set and to learn a leadership skill that provide personal continued growth like pride and fulfillment. The second thing is independence. We can enjoy our life flexibility because we are creating our own schedule. We also can have vacations when desired and adjust a work week to accommodate personal needs. The last one is the most important thing that all of us want in running a business, which is financial rewards. A big enticement of business ownership is reaping the bigger financial rewards. Successful business owners have more opportunity to make more money for the risk they take. But along with this, we can also see the disadvantages such as financial risk, which is the most noticeable one. Many business owners take out a loan when starting a new business, which means they are in debt from day one while trying to generate revenue. So losing money is one of the biggest risks of owning a business. And the second thing is about responsibility. Starting a new business requires a time commitment, so we have to sacrifice all of our times to ensure the business success and work on planning everything ourselves as much as possible. And the last thing is also important. It's about the health issues. Not having a consistent paycheck means the business owners always need to generate a new sale and revenue. Uh, Owners often experience significant variations in monthly income and have potentially higher debt accumulation. So we don't have enough time to take care about our life and work so hard, which also adds to personal stress. Now that I finished all of the questions, and all of these are just the information that I've heard and found from my studying and doing research. I don't know if it's reasonable at all, but anyway, thank you teacher for paying attention to my presentation. And I'll finish up now by saying thank you again and goodbye teacher.